Today's video is all about how to study in nursing school. If you're interested in this, then keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valery Nunez and I'm a BSN student currently in my second year. My channel is all about helping pre-nursing and nursing students succeed. If you're interested in this, then click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay guys, so today's video is all about how to study in nursing school. This is going to be the first video of my study series, a bunch of videos that shows you how to study for specific classes. But in the first video, I wanted to make it like very general, and some of the tips and some of the apps that I'm going to show you can also be used for other like majors. Okay, so the first tip that I can give anybody when they ask me how to study is that you need to study a little bit every day. Study, I mean like just go through the material that you just learned in lecture. What I do right after lecture is that I try to go to the book. Like, I know I said that I don't read books, but if the professor says, oh, like go look at this page on the book, this is going to be in the test, you have to read it and you have to like memorize everything that page says. But other than that, I do not read books. Like, let's say they be like, oh, you have to read this in this chapter before class on Monday. I do not do that. I do not have time for that. It's just too much material to go through, and I do not learn anything by just reading through a lot of words that I don't even understand what they're saying. So another thing that you guys can do is, I'm going to show you right now, is to use Pigmonic. So this website is basically where, let's say you're learning about lab values and they give you a story and like cartoons, and they just tell you the story, and that helps you memorize like what you're learning. So I'm going to show you really quickly in my computer. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you right now how to use Pigmonic. So I'm gonna just record my screen. I don't know if I do this right. I don't really know. This is the first time I do this, so I hope you can see this. This is Pigmonic. So basically today I have 5 questions due, and okay, and then we go down a little bit, and here are the ones that I need to work on a little bit more. And then right here we have like achievements. This is cool. This is like basically like a game if you really think about it. So here are like my stats basically. So I have a 2-day streak. If I do it today, I have a 3-day. I try to do it every day, but sometimes I don't have time to do it. So this right here are my stats, like my calendar for October of the days I have done it, and then I have like how many questions I have answered, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to show you one of them. Let's go with chloride. No, let's go with potassium, because I talked about potassium. So right here, basically when you click on it, it's gonna start the recording.
Lab value range can be remembered by the giant banana, who happens to be a cannibal, catching a banana tossed to it from the banana tree. The normal range for serum potassium levels is 3.5 to 5.
So it's basically telling you the story. So you have the educational, and then you have the actual story. So it tells you like the story, and then after that you get a quiz. And then let me tap quiz right here. So yeah, this is the quiz, and is this one. So yeah, so this is basically what it looks like. And then like right here, I actually posted like a TikTok about it. If you guys are not following me on TikTok, then I'm gonna leave the link down below. I post like a lot of like tips, like really quick tips, and you know, hacks for nursing school. So right here, if you click on browse, so someone asked me this, you can actually see if they have your book of the school. Okay, so right here, if you click on browse, you're gonna get like all of these options, and then when you click on books, you can see all the books they have available. that basically on each chapter you have like a lot of Pigmonics. So let's say this one for fundamentals is actually the book I use for my fundamentals class, and it has 159 Pigmonics. So that's a lot. That's a lot you can learn from this. And then also the NCLEX, the Saunders Comprehensive Review, it has 634 Pigmonics. So I also have this book, and I use it too, like in combination with my book, and this is amazing. Now, once again, guys, if you're interested in this, you can click the link down below. You can actually try it for free, but you won't have like access to like every single thing that they offer. But if you click the link that I'm going to leave in the description, you can get 20% off of your subscription. The next app that I want to show you and I want to talk about is Anki. So actually I learned this from one YouTuber that is a med student, but I've seen a lot of med students use it, but I think this is also great for nursing students. So I'm going to show you really quickly. I have it right here on my dock, right here. So you can download this from their website. This is how my Anki looks like. I'm not an expert on this. Like, I had to look at many YouTube videos because it's a little bit like weird to use at first, but you get used to it. It has a lot of like functionalities, but I don't know about all of them. I just use like the easiest ones. So right here, what you can see is like it's called a heat map. So it basically tells you like your stats and how you're doing. So let's say on Tuesday, September 22, I review 103 cards and stuff like that. So it tells you basically the cards that you have reviewed on which day. And right here it says daily average, 65 cards, days learned, longest streak, and current streak. So for this to work properly, you have to do them every day. If you do them every day, then you're going to learn so much. So I'm going to show you. So basically, I'm gonna do this really quickly. So these are basically flashcards. So let's say I click on chapter 13. I have to study now. So I made these flashcards. I forgot where I got it from, like the information. So let's say which substances are considered major electrolytes required for human body homeostasis. That's potassium, sodium, and calcium. So when you click on the screen, you get the answer, and then on the bottom you can see it says again, and then hard on 7 days you're going to see this card again, and then if you click good, you're going to see the card in 8 days, and when you click easy, you're going to see the card in 10 days. So this changes. It depends. Like if you add the card today, it's going to say different days. So this is just for me because I've been doing it consistently. So yeah, this is just like a basic thing that I'm gonna tell you. Like if I keep talking about this, the video is gonna be really long. But yeah, and if you guys want me to do like a whole video about Anki, I can do it. I can try to do it. But yeah, that's basically what Anki is. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you guys is Nursing.com. Let me record again. So I love this website so much. I use it all the time. I have it right here on the top. So basically, it's like a nursing academy or something like that. It has lectures, it has like clinical videos, it has everything literally that you need to know for nursing school. And I like the videos because they're short, concise, and to the point. Like you don't lose your time. And it has a lot of questions. It has cheat sheets. Let me show you really quickly. Yeah, here are cheat sheets that they have. And if we go to courses, this is all the courses that they have. As you can see, I'm doing fluid and electrolytes right now. They have health assessment, fundamentals. They have everything that you need. Also, they have nursing clinical 360. Let me show you really quickly. So this is basically videos on how to perform clinical skills. Let's see. So here is like the nurse, and she's like assessing the patient, and they tell you everything that you need to know. So this is basically what it is. And they also have questions. They have practice questions that you can do when you finish watching the videos. So this is amazing. I use it all the time instead of reading doing the readings that my professor tells me to do, because it's just a lot. And I prefer to do this because it gives me the information like in the shorter, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to explain it. And yeah, it's just amazing. I use it all the time. Okay guys, so I'm going to tell you really quickly how I personally study in nursing school. So the first thing, to know the information, basically I have to pay attention in lecture, obviously. And then right after lecture, what I do is I go to Nursing.com, and then I go to like the lesson we just talked about with my professor, and then I watch the video, I answer the questions, and then those questions that I get, I put in on Anki, and then I just start reviewing them. After that, I go to Pigmonic, look for the Pigmonic that corresponds to the topic that I'm taking in class. Sometimes you won't find the topics because it's something like very specific, if you know what I mean, but most of the time it's there. And after I do this, I do more practice questions, or I do reading in my ATI book. So the ATI books is the only thing I read other than like the book from the actual class, if my professor tells me that I have to look something at the book. Okay, so this is my ATI book for medical surgical nursing. It's actually my school provided us with all of the books, like all of the ATI books, thank God. Because if not, they were going to be really expensive. So the reason I like to use this is because I like things to be short and to the point. And this is something not really short, but well, for me it's short compared to what my actual book for medical surgical nursing looks like. Is so much shorter. So for example, like on Thursday we were talking about Parkinson's disease and also the medications. So what I did is that this book actually has like a Parkinson's disease, basically I think it's a chapter if I'm not mistaken, or just like a little bit of information about it. So that's what I did. So like I said, I'll go to Nursing.com, I'll look at the Parkinson's disease lecture, then I go to Pigmonic and I look at the Pigmonics that have to do with Parkinson's disease. I read this book, and then if I feel like I need more questions, and then I'll go to my the Saunders NCLEX review book, and I will just look for questions that are related to the topic. So that's basically how I study in nursing school. Like I said, I study a little bit every day, and Anki and Pigmonic help me with that because they are like space repetition. And if you don't know what space repetition is, it's basically there's something called the forgetting curve. I'm going to put like a picture right here. So basically we forget the information if we don't revise it like every day. So if you see the information every day, or every 2 days, or every 3 days, depending on how well you're getting the content, then it's literally going to be in your brain for the rest of your life, basically. I hope you guys understood. I know I was like rambling a little bit and saying too many things, but I hope you guys understood what I was trying to say. Please comment down below which video you would like to see next for which class. Not medical surgical, because this is the class that I'm actually on right now, and I'm still trying to figure out how to study for it. I haven't had my first test yet, but I've been like I said, doing Pigmonic and Nursing.com and Anki, and it's been helping me understand, but it's like a lot of information, and I'm still trying to like implement new things that will help me even more. If you guys have any suggestions on what classes you want me to do next, like pharmacology, fundamentals, like any class, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below and click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload my other videos of my study series. And I'm also going to make a playlist so it will be easier for you to access, and all of the videos are going to be there. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.